you say does that?
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Stars, they're making moves up the standings, claiming that fourth spot.
Checking out the Rockets, they've really delivered so far, playing with incredible energy and just steamrolling lesser teams.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. They've got Stephen Curry, and it's Wade in at the 2. And for the Stars, they've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Bird in at the small forward position. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
And a big finish by Robinson.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Here's Kuzi. He's covered by Curry. Kuzi, pass to Jordan. It's hauled in by Robinson. And a deep 3 from Curry. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Here's Malone. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. Shot clock at 6. Bird passes to Jokic. Here's Kuzi. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Curry from deep three-point land. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Kuzi to the middle. Here's Jordan. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Garnett. Back to Curry. To the inside. Robinson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Irving's checked in for the Stars. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Minnesota. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Irving, the pass to Jordan. Down low. Robinson with a steal. In transition, here they come. High arcing shot. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. Minnesota is shooting their first free throws of the night now. The first one falls for him.
Kevin Garnett taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Pass to Jokic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
Curry against Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the first. Wade, that's good.
Dwayne Wade has taken thousands of shots where he's been challenged, and he's made them just like that.
Pass to Malone. Jokic the screen. Here's Malone. No points yet. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, BA, not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Stars. They trail by 7, and this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series.
Garnett passes to Curry. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Puts up a deep 3. The Stars pull in the rebound.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Irving, the pass to Bird. Here's Malone. Here's Jordan. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the opening quarter. With the step back. Fades away. The putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And so it's Minnesota. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing in spot. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Nikola Jokic, and it's Havlicek in at the 4. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. That's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive, B.A., just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
So the Rockets 5 now. We've got Jason Tatum, and it's Robinson in at the 4-man position. Counted. Iverson's got his first basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. And it's Tatum missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Minnesota leading by 12. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The Stars have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Irving. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
Rose against Irving. And there's the lob. And stolen by Irving. Now Allen, still without a bucket. Up top, Harden. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple.
There's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that three-point shot, That's tops on the list.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And Minnesota making a change here. And now looking at the 2K leaderboard. Here's a view of which teams last year got after it with their shot blocking. The Rockets, second.
What we saw last season, they really made an effort to get every man in the paint, and that forced guys to try and shoot over them. That's where you get huge block numbers.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Curry passes to Robinson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, the scoring's the fun part, but I like to watch Steph Curry and his ball handling magistry. We need to talk more about the way he makes his teammates better.
Pass to Jordan. The fader. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Jordan's gotten his second bucket on the night.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Those floaters, boy, they really demoralize the defense. Here's the thing. Steph knows it.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. The Stars making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. And Minnesota making a change here. And the Stars with possession here. 9-point game. Jordan, the pass to Zeller. Oh, here's Zeller. Slams it home.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll be game number 4 of 7 on this current road trip. Yao, shot is off. The Stars have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Kuzi. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Jordan sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to Baylor. 40 seconds left in the first half of this one. And here's Curry for 3. Yao. Great positioning on the putback. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Kuzi, the pass to Zeller. To the paint. Curry with a steal.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Now here's Jordan. His last outing, he had 20. Wide open look. He's off on that one.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
In time.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the
Basket
officials.
counts. 3 points will be awarded.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so it's Minnesota now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance. Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half-off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throws that bowling.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Stars.
Where's the...
Thanks, as always.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Bird in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Curry's shot is off. The Stars shooting 41% in this game. Kuzi pass to Jokic. No good that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. The Stars pull in the rebound. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Bird passes to Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
Oh, Jokic attacking the rim and brings it down hard.
Minnesota leading by 10. Pass to Garnett. Back to Curry. Here's Garnett. Here's Baylor. They set a pick. Here's Wade. Minnesota again missing.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Pass to Kuzi. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Robinson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Throws it up high. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. The Stars have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Malone. To the left wing. Here's Bird. Still no points. A rebound by Baylor.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Jokic. Here's Malone. Jokic, a screen. Pulls it from 20. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Malone's got his first 2 points. Minnesota leading by 13. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Irving's checked in for the Stars. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Minnesota. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. 4th, Nikola Jokic.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Wade, the pass to Garnett. Irving against Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Stars. Down by 15. 1:33 left in the third quarter here. Bird, that's good.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Wade, covered by Jordan. Pass to Tatum. Okay! Tatum punching it home.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
Here's Malone. 1:02 left in the third. Six to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Rockets.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
And Minnesota making a change here. And so he hits both. 52 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Iverson passes to Tatum. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Assisted by
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Here's Bird. That three's off the mark.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Havlicek passes to Jokic. Irving against Curry. Now here's Irving. Defense is right there. Jokic with a screen on Curry. Irving for three. The shot that time not on target. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Minnesota leading by 14. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Jason Tatum, and it's Yao in at the 5, down low. Jordan misses. Minnesota leading by 14. Here's Wade. Pass to Baylor. The three. And James Harden pulls it down.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the inside. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Havlicek. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter play. And it's Tatum missing.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Havlicek. Here's Harden. And there are the stars. Another bucket.
And that's Harden. He can beat you equally off the dribble or off the catch.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And Minnesota making a change here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. And they told their team, no easy threes, let's guard that arc, don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Let's see if they do, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Out to the right wing. Here's Kuzi. And it's all from three-point range. Minnesota leading by 10. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Robinson. Here's Garnett. Here's Wade, covered by Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Wade, pass to Robinson. Great D that time from Jokic. The Stars have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Jordan. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Count it. Good. And the Rockets lead by 12.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Jordan. It's rebounded by Wade. Minnesota leading by 12. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And one of the things that makes Dwayne Wade such a special player is his ability to get his teammates going.
Down low. Ooh, it's stolen away. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth. Outside Curry. Back to Wade. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Jokic, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons in the league, you almost started to invite some of that drama into the locker room. It's really a character builder, and it shows you that you care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
So he gets them both.
It's going to be a long time. I don't know if ever we're going to see a big man pass like Jokic does.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Dance camp! Get ready, everyone! You see yourself on the screen. Give yourself a round of applause!
Here's Wade. Pass to Baylor. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. Robinson finds Curry. Here's Garnett. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson against Jokic. Robinson can't hit. Gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Rockets.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Stephen Curry.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Free throw's good. Jordan. He's perfect from the line this time. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Tatum. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Minnesota, Jason Tatum. One shot.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Stars. 15-point game. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Third team foul. At the line for your Stars.
That free throw misses.
If you want to do some kind of search out there for professional scorer, James Harden's picture pops up first. I mean, this guy does it all.
And he sinks the second. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Yo, match up on Derek.
Rose, the pass to Tatum. Shoots from 12. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Big basket by Kyrie Irving. The assist from Harden.
So it's Minnesota picking up the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And let's reveal our